Welcome everybody. Hello, hello. So glad you are here. Oh, look at that. Already got a happy smiling face. Oh, went away. Lots of people are joining. We are so excited to have you here on our ceremony reception. We're going to give everybody a few minutes to jump in. As you can imagine, lots of transition here coming from the actual ceremony into our reception. So we'll give everybody a few minutes and then we'll get started. Welcome, welcome. So glad you guys are all here. Welcome to our ceremony reception to everybody who just jumped in. Everybody is welcome to turn their cameras on. And in just a few moments, I will tell you guys the rules on how to get our microphones turned on as well. So, but yeah, everybody can turn on their cameras and wave hello. I'm Mrs. McAlpine. I am the Director of Engagement here at Compass Charter Schools, and I have just the privilege and honor of getting to spend some time with you here in our ceremony reception. So I know that people are making their way over here. So I'm going to give everybody a little bit of time to jump in. But with that being said, as people are coming on over, I can go over at least some tips and tricks for how today's session is going to go with everybody who is here. Okay, so everybody's welcome to turn on their cameras, like I said. And then also we would love to give everybody an opportunity to turn on their mics, and you can share any words of encouragement about your scholars. You can share any things that you loved about 5th grade or what you're looking forward to about middle school. There's lots of fun things that we can talk about here today, especially our scholars here who are our 5th grade scholars. We'd love to hear from you. So you guys can share with us about maybe what you want to be when you grow up, or if that's not cool, don't share that, that's fine. You could tell me what you're looking forward to about middle school or things like that. So with that being said, if you would like to jump on the mic, then all you have to do is click raise your hand and get that little blue hand, let's see, over in this corner of your little square. And then I'll hand off the microphone to everybody who has their hand raised. And scholars, if you don't want to talk, strong chance your learning coach does want to talk and say something sweet about you. So just let them, that's okay. I see that thumbs up. I see it. I love it. So yeah, if you guys, anybody is welcome to raise their hand and they can go ahead. Before we, of course, everyone's just pop and raise their hand and everything before we hand off the mic a million times over. I do want to say a big thank you to everybody who is a part of our 5th grade culmination. So of course, thank you to Mr. JJ Lewis for hosting and emceeing the event. Thank you to Wendelin Van Draenen for that awesome and inspirational speech. There is Mr. Lewis right there doing some dancing. Woo, woo. Thank you to all of our staff who made it a success. Thank you, of course, big shout out to Danielle Del Negro, who's not in here quite yet. She's wrapping up the webinar still. But just a big, big thank you to all of our staff members who made day in and day out the sacrifices to support all of our scholars. So with that being said, raise your hand, or you can actually physically raise your hand and I can give you microphone privileges because I can also just see you. There's just only a handful of us in here right now. So would anybody like a chance to take over the mic? You'll probably hear me say that a few more times because lots of people are still joining and jumping in and making that transition over. So a quick reminder of the rules again here. Everyone's welcome to have their cameras on the whole time. The only thing that we want to do is limit the amount of times that people try and talk over each other. So if you would like to jump on the mic and share anything about your scholars, whether as a staff member, share anything about your scholars, or as a learning coaches, you can share about your scholars. You can give any shout outs, or just as a scholar, if you want to jump on the mic and share with us about your experience in 5th grade, we'd love to hear from you. So if you would like, just go ahead and click raise your hand, and then I'll ask you to unmute and we can hear from you. Oh, there we go. Chanel, perhaps. That's a beautiful name. I love it. You can go right ahead. How you guys doing?
Thank you. We're doing great. Thank you. I just wanted to shout out our executive facilitator, Melissa Collier. We've been with her, I think, 3 years now, and she's just absolutely incredible and always makes every year easy for me. I'm a stay-at-home working mom from home, and she just makes my life so easy. So I just wanted to say thank you to her and give her a shout out because she is just absolutely incredible.
Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you. And she is here, typed into the chat there, a sweet reply to you. So hopefully you guys can see that there in the chat. Thank you for sharing. That was so incredibly sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So as you guys saw there, you can either click the raise your hand feature within Zoom, or you can actually just raise your hand, or you can type it into the chat box. Whatever works for you guys. You guys can let me know if you'd like to share any words of encouragement or reflections on what has been quite an interesting year. Or does anybody have any summer plans? I mean, we can just chit chat. I don't bring much to the table on that one, not a ton of summer plans, but I like hearing about other people's summer plans. Good to know that no one else has plans. At least I'm not the only one. Okay. Oh, I see that we do have one of our scholars there type it in saying that they are super excited about 6th grade. I very clearly remember going into 6th grade. I had moved countries going into 6th grade. Or no, sorry, going into 7th grade. So leaving 6th grade, I had moved countries. So 6th grade was a really pivotal time for me. So I agree. I remember it very well myself too. 6th grade is so fun. It really is. Aren't all the grades pretty fun? I mean, lots of things happen in the years that we're in school. Oh, we got a couple of people joining here. Okay, we've had quite a few people join in just the last few minutes. So those of you who were here right at the beginning, sorry, you're going to hear this again. So for those who are here, who just joined us, anybody and everybody is welcome to turn on their cameras. And then if you'd like to speak, you can either physically wave your hand at me. You can click the raise your hand feature within the Zoom room, or you can just type it into the chat box and I will give you, just ask you to unmute, even though we are able to all unmute ourselves. It just works that way to create some consistency. So that way we're not all talking over each other. But man, if there are any scholars in here, I am just itching to hear from you. So if you are a 5th grade scholar in the room, I would love to hear from you. And you don't have to say anything super duper exciting or special, but I just would love to hear from you. Are you 5th grade and are you in here? Did any of the 5th graders come? None? Oh, there we go. Got a few in the chat box. We've got some 5th graders in the chat box, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic. Another one. We've got Kayla and Jacob. Look, they are here. Okay, in the chat box then, Kayla and Jacob and anybody else who is 5th grade. Anything you liked about 5th grade? What did you think about this past year? I will speak for you if you don't want to come on the mic. That is okay. Oh, that's okay that you're under your mom's name. No problem. I see some of our staff members giving shout outs. I love it. Okay, so not much to share about 5th grade. No problem. Okay. How about, what are you looking forward to about being in junior high? Oh, I love that. Sweet messages to each other. It's okay if you want to come on the mic and just, we can also just do a free for all if that works for, if that would make everybody feel more comfortable, we can. Oh, there we go. I got hands, people. I was looking at the chat box, not looking at the screen. I got hands. Here we go. You are free to unmute and chit chat away.
Okay, go girls. Take it away, girls.
I'm really excited to learn new things, and I really like learning a bunch of new things this year. I really like geometry, and math's not really my favorite, but I still work hard to do it. Yeah. I really liked all the stuff that Leah said too, except maps.
when you said what was your favorite thing about 5th grade, they said finishing it.
You know, that is an important piece of 5th grade. So, yes, also a big deal. I love that. And what a good takeaway to recognize that maybe math wasn't your favorite, but you worked hard and you did it. And look, you're smiling and you made it to summer. It's a good reminder that hard work does pay off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, totally, huh? Oh, I love it. Thank you for sharing. Oh, and I see that we have Angel unmuted down here a little bit further down on my screen. Angel, do you want to share with us what is going on?
Huh? Oh, it's me, Mr.
Yes, you, absolutely. How are you?
I'm doing great.
She can see you.
Oh,
Okay. Great. Yes, I totally can see you. Hey. So what did you think about 5th grade? Were you a fan, not a fan? No judgment.
Hold on, I can't hear.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold on, something happened.
Well, tell me more. How can I help?
Here.
Okay, now can you hear me? I think maybe not. I think we may have lost Angel there for a second. Oh, I can see you again.
It's fixing the sounds.
Oh, no problem. Hi, how's it going over there? How was your 5th grade culmination celebration? Thumbs up. I'll take it. I'll take a thumbs up. That was great. I love it. And are you looking forward to anything about 6th grade? Music. Okay. What do you do? Is there an instrument you like to play?
Drums.
Drums. Okay, I've got to tell you, I've always been fascinated by people who can play drums. I don't understand how to use drumsticks at the same time that you're using your foot. I just don't understand. It's a fascination to me.
Oh.
You are an inspiration. You are an inspiration to me. That is awesome. What do you think about being a big junior higher? I mean, that's like a big deal, kind of, right? I mean,
Excited.
Excited. That's a good way to feel. I like that. Are you going to do anything? You got any summer plans?
I don't know yet.
Okay, great. Neither. Same here. So we're in the same boat. Is there anybody that you would like to say thank you to from this past year? Was there anybody who helped you get through this year? Is there somebody right next to you who might have helped you a little bit?
My mom. And my
grandmother. Maybe. Did your mom help you a little bit? Moms are pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing with us today. I guess one last question. Do you have anything that you want to be when you grow up? What do you think? Have you thought about that much lately?
No. I wanted to be a pizza chef.
A chef? Wow. That is amazing. And I think I am confident I could learn something from you. I'm a terrible cook, so I bet you could definitely teach me. That is awesome. Well, congratulations. We're so proud of you. Way to work hard this year, way to get to where you are now. You're so welcome. Thank you. And congratulations already on becoming a chef and the best drummer ever.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, and look at that. We even got some people in the chat box talking about how they want to be a chef too. Look at that.
You could just say you want to share.
And we want to share a couple things of what we're going,
Yes.
like what plans we have like have for summer.
Yes.
So I'm actually planning to practice on my piano a lot. I have been taking piano lessons.
Yes,
And
that's great.
yeah, I've been also planning that I'm gonna practice on a loom. It's basically like a knitting little thing, and it makes little like beanies, little gloves, makes anything basically.
Oh my goodness, can it make a firebird? Could you make a firebird?
No.
Oh, I think you could. I think you totally could. Or a compass. I mean, I'll take a compass too. Compass or a firebird. Mr. JJ Lewis would also like one too.
Yeah, and I'm going to be practicing more on my violin, and
Wow.
since it's very hot where we live, and we're going to be going to the pool a lot and doing bike riding.
Good choice.
We're gonna start doing like more exercising.
Yeah.
And I also have a loom and like a weaving little thing too that I'm trying to make a scarf out of for later. We're trying to make a lot for winter.
Okay, good choice. Great choice. Yes, usually places that get pretty hot tend to kind of get a little bit chilly in the winter. So
Yeah.
Where you live?
Yeah, we live in Big Bear, and when it's winter, it snows like a lot. It could go all the way to
yes.
like waist. I think it goes like 4-5 inches, right?
Feet.
Yeah,
We've had
5 feet of snow.
Oh my goodness. Well, I think definitely making a scarf is a good choice in that case.
Yeah.
I'm also, oh, go ahead. No, you go right ahead. You go ahead.
I've made one scarf already, but so that's all ready for the winter, and I'm making another scarf, and she already made a beanie, and now she's making another green beanie for our brother.
That is so awesome.
With the whole family, and I'm planning to soon like make a lot of beanies for any poor people or clothes and give them to them all around the world when I grow up,
Oh, that is
or
so
even
beautiful.
just now.
Yes, that is so beautiful. Thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome.
That is awesome. You guys are great. Also, hearing in there and also in our previous one, apparently we're going to have lots to perform at our virtual talent show in the fall. So I look forward to seeing the piano, the violin, and the drums at our talent show in the fall. So just throwing it out there.
Well, now I have another thing to look forward to.
Exactly. Yeah, you do.
That's the perfect song.
Great news. Love it. Oh, that's great. Well, so encouraged to hear all of that. I love it. There's got to be another musician out there. I'm starting to feel a trend here. Is there any other 5th grade scholars that are with us that want or that practice some sort of instrument? Because I've got to hear about it, because we had a trend earlier this morning, and I'm feeling a trend coming right now.
So I am a musician.
See, I could feel it. Okay, what kind of musician are you? Tell me.
I play the piano and the violin.
Oh, great. I love it. Well, then I look forward to seeing your audition for our talent show in the fall too. I love that. Oh, it's so sweet. And I also see in here we had another scholar who wants to go to cosmetology school. There's so much fun and creativeness that goes into that as well. And a big shout out there about piano and some other praises there in the chat box. So don't miss those. We have another scholar who wants to learn how to play the guitar. How awesome is that? I'm telling you, class of 2028, we got a lot of musicians in here. That is fantastic. All right, other shout outs, other things that we want to share about our scholars or about our experience, or from scholars, just, you know, if you want to get your instruments and we can just start like jamming, that works too. Any other shout outs or personal praises or thank yous? I know, right? It's a pretty awesome crowd. Not to mention our scholar clubs focus on some of these interests as well. Shameless plugs over here. No judgment. Oh, be a doctor and a vet. That is a great Great goal. Awesome, Jacob. Great ways to impact the world. Absolutely. All right, anything else out there? Feel free to turn on your mic again. At this, there you go. Tell us all about it. What is it?
Well, I just want to say hi, Melissa.
And thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for being
Everything.
like
Yeah,
awesome. Awesome for like 3 years. 3, 2. I don't know.
You girls
You
are the
You
sweetest.
can see that they are not shy at all.
Nope, not at all.
I
And
love
that's
them.
beautiful.
I'm so proud of you guys, and you worked so hard these past 3 years and even longer before you were with me. And I'm so proud of you. You're so creative. You have the biggest heart, and you just put your whole body into everything that you do. Your body, your mind, everything. And you guys are a great team. They work hard with their little brother too. And all 3 of you are fantastic. So congratulations, girls. And all of our 5th graders I know are working super hard, and congratulations to everyone.
Thank you.
That was awesome. Thank you for sharing. So sweet. And then there's been some shout outs there in the chat box. Lots of, let's see, a big thank you to staff members and, and Jacob wanted to say thank you just to everybody for watching and for this epic ceremony. Thank you, Jacob, for such encouraging words. It's very sweet. And of course, yes, a great job to all of our 5th graders. Awesome. Any other 5th graders out there? Anybody else who sorry, clapped right into my microphone there. Sorry about that. Anybody else who'd like to share with us today? Oh, I want to be a TikToker. That's awesome. That is so cool. Again, I will see you at the virtual fall talent show with your dance skills. I think we should definitely have a TikTok category for performance. I will fully review and accept, review that audition and accept it as an audition if you just TikTok is your talent. I love that. There it is. See, ready. And again, some more shout outs to our amazing staff members. I love it. I love it. All right, I'm going to pause here just for another few moments to see if anyone can unmute at this point. Just go for it. Everyone's been so easy to participate and be in here. So if anybody wants to unmute, you go right ahead.
I want to learn more advanced stuff in 6th grade.
That's awesome. I love already setting high goals for yourself. Thank you for sharing that. Anybody else? Feel free to just unmute. Anybody else?
Thank you, Miss Hennessy, for everything you've done.
And I just want to say what I want to be when I grow up. I actually want to be a chef and an actress and a hairstylist.
Well, I am very confident you'll just do all of that. I can already see it, feel it. I believe in you. That is fantastic.
Yeah, I also want to be an actress. I took acting lessons and I really loved it. So when I grow up, I want to be an actress. I also want to be a singer.
Well, of course. Word on the street, you can do all that. You can do all of it in one show even. So you're all set.
I could even be riding my unicycle around here because I could also ride my unicycle and I could be around stuff. You could be dressed up as clowns. All I need to do is learn how to juggle.
I feel like living with you guys might be really entertaining. Is it pretty entertaining in your house?
Like a TV show every day.
Well, that's beautiful and encouraging and reminds me to maybe take up a few hobbies at some point in my life. You guys are making me feel like I should do a little more. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm already doing lots, but maybe I need to bring on something else. That is awesome. I love it. Thank you for sharing, you guys. Awesome. Well, of course, as you Mayno, I will stick around. I will be here. I will wait until the very last person leaves, but I am just, again, so grateful to each and every one of you for being here, for being a part of today, for celebrating our scholars with us, and for making this a marked moment. And so we are so grateful to every single one of our CCS staff members and board members and learning coaches and families and our scholars, of course. Scholars, we celebrate you today. We're so proud of you, and we're so grateful for the opportunity to be on this journey with you. So with that being said, have a great rest of your day.
Go ahead and say it.
Oh, I also want, like, we try to be very positive because we learned that from our mom, and we watch
The
positive stuff, and we watch The Secret. So I just want to say positive words. Everybody that is in here, you guys could do this. You could get through anything. You are worthy. You are strong. You are enough. You are everything that anybody could wish for. You are enough. You are perfect for anything. Proud mom moment.
I think that is a very proud mom moment. I'm fighting back the tears over here. That was very sweet. Thank you for sharing. And I'm so glad that you guys took the opportunity to share that. Thank you. I'm gonna have to clean the glasses off here. Getting all teary-eyed. Thank you for sharing. And like I said, I'll be here until the very last person leaves. So if anybody else has anything else.
Okay, well, bye.
Bye. Thanks
We
for
love
sharing
you
and being
all.
here.
Yeah.
Love ya. See ya. Congratulations.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye, Miss
Oh,
Becca.
thank you. You are so welcome. Have a great rest of your day.
Thanks. Bye.
Congratulations. Bye. Thank you again, everyone, for being here today.
Bye.
Bye. Good luck on TikToking. All right. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Thank you again so much.